Hello and welcome. Now, I was just having a good look at this, and last session I said, "Ooh, yeah, that some of them were nearly the 30." Now these are the pubescent ones. The price is going up for them, but the ones that are interesting are obviously these have only just given birth. I think that's the only set. The bull, I'm not sure if we're gonna. I think we'll play realistically in so much as we're keeping the bull, because these are obviously artificially inseminated. The ones that are born now, no, they've given birth once, so that's not true. It really would be that he would be the father. So in a way, we should be selling him and getting another one that isn't the father, so as not to pollute the DNA. Really, is the right way to do things. That one's 3-4. But they're 60% to reproduction. I thought, well, really, wouldn't you keep the little ones and then immediately sell the 30? Really? And I thought, well, I reckon that's probably about right. So obviously we're only selling the Angus as the fattening ones. So you're really looking at the 3,000 ones, which is the bull, but we keep with. So, but if we're going to do the 30, we need to make sure not those ones there. They're the best value you can get, but they're about to give birth in a few months. So I'm like thinking we'll wait 4 months and literally, I mean, it might be the end of the let's play, but what I'm trying to say is, it is right. Oh, I've done that thing where you do the tagging by, yeah, I just press a button. Yeah, it's weird. You just press, it's a button on the gamepad, and I do it frequently. It's just, it coincides with the key as well. So right, so look, how is the growth doing? We're very nice and green everywhere. So that's, yeah, I hate seeing those horrible corners. Right, so really, it's the animals being fed is the most important thing. Where is the... Yeah, we left out the WS50 there, didn't we? That one's just switched the water on last time, not just literally. Right. Isn't that typical? I started everybody's engine, but this one. Right, I'm reminded, yeah, when I jumped into the torpedo, I've got to get out the habit of calling it the no idea. So we're going to pull that out of the way because we don't need it just yet, but it will be something that we've at least got the back ready. So we'll sort of leave that on the edge of our thing. Like the way we've been given the almost any kind of back for a lorry in the game, which is quite nice. Right. It's only really the cattle, the cows, that need feeding. The others are still, I have no idea whether it's obviously the enclosure grass is enough for the sheep and stroke. Oh, the big bull's down. Oh, and they're coming running for some food. Let's go grab another one. Right, smashing. Yes, I must look for a cheap pallet full set for showing off those tanks, because it would be nice to show them off. And I love the growth that we can see, and I love the fact we've actually flooded the fields and all that type of stuff. So we really are, yeah, I'm quite pleased. How, well, yeah, I mean, obviously I came on here, one of the biggest reasons was FS25 and Rice. I thought, well, it's going to be similar, isn't it? So, but it really, I did fall in love with it on that very first episode. It really is an amazing map. Very, very, and I like everything about it. I'm glad we did the pigs though. I'm glad we did the change, even though it was quite costly. Because obviously, if I hadn't have done all of that, I wouldn't have had the trouble I had now. So struggle a little. Yeah, it's not really. Yeah, I mean, you don't get much smaller than a 26 tonner, really. But to think this, Mojo, I don't know Yeah, again, the nerfing of horsepower. When the map maker made this, was this a stronger tractor? And now, obviously, with the nerfing, it's not really completely up to the job. Best to reverse him. It's easier than faffing around. Well, it's still a little bit awkward to sort of going around the corner. That's a little too much. Wow, it's not me stopping it, it's literally stopping. Let's go grab the water, which is there. Now then, yeah, I think the milk will be from the rams, the goats, is probably going to be minimal again because it took quite a long time to actually do that, didn't it? So yeah, 300 litres. Wool is up to no litres, but it sometimes lies. We found this before. So 5989. Yeah, so really, I was working it out though. It's still quite a lot of cash we're going to get for the Angus's, for selling the Angus's when we do. Yes, and I do like what we're doing with the enclosure. That's a lot of trees we chopped. Well, if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have the new field, would we, really? So whether we did charcoal or we did what we did do, it's definitely alright. Oh. Oh, it's in the wrong place. I was going to say, I'm sure of. 25,000 litres. Not a bad guess. Not a bad guess at all. Oh, no, that's not stop his engine. Right, so that's done. Yes, it is spot on. Silage, hay, milk, water, productivity 100%. That's what we like to see. Right, so then, is there anything that is coming up that for us to close November? That's right. That's what we had to do. So we need to go to the close. Oh, that's the point. It was me going to take them to market. All I need to do is go like sell from Granny's knitwear, and like that's it. Yeah, if we go like selling 9 o'clock in the morning, we should get a bit of a boost. And actually, that is right. It's just I'm used to having more. Is the yeah, it's a nice one. When you consider it, 20 odd grand, it's a lot of cash in an injection. So ooh, I'm on euros. Let's correct that at the beginning of the session for a change. Right, dollars. Right, so banquets and does that. Yeah, it's a trouble. You can't show all currencies, can you? Or have it in the right currency for all gains, but I'm not sure if in a lot of countries you could still trade in dollars. It's one of the biggest things that people will deal in. Right, what is in the sales this morning? Isn't that? Oh, we haven't. Yeah, we've not. No, we're still in November. Yeah. Right. Confusing myself there. Easily done that. Yeah, I think that was all. I don't think we've had anything else. Oh, well, we've got eggs, obviously, which is May is the best time to sell them. Cheese, yeah, we're selling anyway. Slurry. time outside. There's a bit of rice, but we'll save that for this coming year. Yeah, so no, we're all right actually. Looking at that. So pigs. Actually, let's just check the pigs on camera. Yeah, no, they are brilliant. There's straw again. I reckon we will need to do a straw run in the morning because it's going to be going down somewhat. So I don't want them suffering for a lack of straw. We've still got plenty, but it's on the wane. It's a bit of a top up, I would say. So then, yeah, getting through the doors, it's always been a struggle. Even at FS19 it was the same. Right, so then sleep till, and it is 9 o'clock this time, is it not? I think. If not, it doesn't hurt anyway. It's not the end of the world. Right. 86,408. Yeah, say we're not getting massive leaps now, but it is going up a little. And again, the solar panels, I'm not sure, I'm not feeling it because I'm not used to it being the way that it is, but that doesn't mean to say yes, it's all gone for a shade of green. So we are looking for this, the harvest in, oh, actually, the pinto beans will be ready next month. Wow, okay then. Right, so let's get these animals fed again. So that is the job. So let's get that milk done. I think it's going up a little, which you'd expect it not to leap up. So that's 1 month. So I'm thinking of the Angus's. We need to keep our eye on that though. Keep our eye on the prize, as the saying goes. Right, so we know we're going to need some more, because we always do. There is going to, well, I suppose we're also going to lose a lot of Angus's, so the food will probably stay the same, because we're going to have some young ones. No, our milk won't be affected at all because we're not getting rid of the Holsteins, we're only getting rid of the Angus's. So, yeah, that's going to be quite a few bodies less when we take them to market. Let's look at the wool. Oh, yeah, see, we said it was not there, but that's at the 3/4 of a bale, so it was fibbing. It does come and go on the, yeah, that's the only thing that's a little bit strange on the map. It's it comes and goes. 1 month it's not there, and then actually it really is, and then the next month it really definitely is. Fantastic. So I think we're going to leave this right up to the edge of the harvest. And we will do the pinto beans. But we do need, yeah, obviously we've got to look at the sales. Did I already look at the sales? No, I don't think I did. I was a good farmer. They're coming on the pinto bean. Well, I suppose they would be, wouldn't they? Because it should be ready next month. A bit of a closer look. Oh yeah, it's just the leaves go yellow. Right, okay. Be interesting to see what they look like when they're ready to harvest. It's weird with the crops. Of all of the things, if you're going to say one thing, what's the most disappointing thing about the game, I'd probably have to say it was the way that the crops look, as in like when you get close. Cotton's one of the worst. It just looks fake. Even that did. It's sort of like very two-dimensional, and I don't suppose there's much that can be done because it is two-dimensional. So I don't know if there is an answer to the quandary that I'm talking about. But right, let's have a look. Water. How much water do they need? 96 odd tons, 5.5 really. Oh wow, they had it all today. And 49,747 out of 50. I think we're close enough. I don't. No, I'm not going to argue with that. It's good enough for me. Right. Thought I had done it first. I'd sort of don't try to pay attention because I get confused about. Did I do it this month? Did I do it last month? So 5.5. Let's see how you doing. It's all right. That'll do. Fantastic. Now then, do we need to take the water for the goats, and we do need to do some straw for the right? So goats and sheep. The water, it's not really going down a lot. They must be living off the water in the surrounding area. So yeah, the food again is really. It must be that the hay is obviously going up with like the basic food. The animal pasture mod, that's what I'm trying to say. Now we knew we'd got births, so their reproduction 25, their puberty 33, reproduction 50, so they're coming along nicely. Straw is definitely in the, and the slurry is now up to a point where we can actually grab it, so we will do. Oh yeah, this could really be used for straw for the pigs. Don't need too much though. It seems funny to obviously not have to do straw for the animals, but that's the beauty of the pastures, isn't it? That particular aspect. And have we got any straw? We need to buy some. That is a good question. Have we got any straw? You should be able to see by looking at this. I know we've got rice husk. I don't know if it's legit, so we'll see if this has got straw. So I would have thought we did put it in this originally, and then I think no, it all went. I remember. Ooh, we need to stop that selling. That's my biggest fault. That is of like stopping. Yeah, I'll set them on sell and then forget. So straw. We got rid of the H2 Studios, didn't we? But it is. Yeah, we mixed our own, didn't we? So we didn't need H2 Studios, but we do really need one now. So we should stick it back where it actually was before. Yeah, this is always my partner in these scenarios where we've well, not always. I do go the Omatana route as well, especially now she's done a reasonable one as well. Let's try the modern farm pack. Oh, wood. Water is free. I didn't realise that. Farm such as seed fertilizer and animal food. That'll do. Right, so let's grab some straw from our partner who we've ordered to provide us with, like, well, basically straw. So we're alright for everything else. Yeah, we don't need too much, I don't think. It was going down very, very slowly. No, I'm not sure where this goes. That slurry. Say it's all this end, but it might be I don't think I've ever had this particular enclosure, but if it's sort of like a Orman adjusted by the look of it, isn't it? Which that's here then, because I've had that in oh, I can't remember the name of it. Oh, okay, that's a nice surprise. We'll stick this in the Amatana because it's closer. And that's what I'm saying really about. Right, so then let's grab the biggie, the big tractor. Let's get all the jobs done. First, the biggie is where? Nope, you're not the biggie. There we go. Not done much with this, so let's have a go. So we want slurry. We'll use the bigger tank. Oh, now is that? I think that's a water one on this, isn't it? Because there's two versions of the. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. An 8.5 meter. No, we're all right for those. Oh, we've got a silver chicken star. We've already got a use of one. I'm tempted, but I think I'd like to go 12 meters. But I suppose, yeah, it can beg us with choosers. It is just suit it. Yeah, so I was having a thought, but I think the answer to that would be no. It would either fit or it wouldn't. These usually we can get kits for them to adjust them anyway. So I'm thinking that probably is the most suitable size for our harvester. So do you know something? I think we're going to say yes. Oh, I didn't realise I'd still. Where did we have that delivered? Now I've reset it. Now, what the sensible thing would have been? It's not on the edge of 18. Ah, it's there. Right, that makes sense. Which now everybody knows I reset to get down there. But I'm quite sure everyone knows that I did that anyway, because I don't ever make any bones about the fact that I do that. Right, so let's have a look at this. Is this the slurry one, or is it? No, it's the water and the milk one. That's, yeah, I thought as much. So that means we need to grab the Amatana and use that one. Nope, not you. Actually, you'll do. You've got it, haven't you? Right. We've got any water. Just trying to think of the goats and that while we're passing. But it's going to be a really tiny amount, isn't it? So we're going to have to wash this out, aren't we? It always leaves me a bit of a dilemma, this type of thing, because you really, on a farmyard would need multiple ones of this, especially in modern farms where they frown upon. I mean, there are cleansing procedures, of course, but right, how much water do the goats and that need? Is it enough for us to even bother? Real tiny amounts. Let's do it. The milk, I think we'd already seen, is infinitesimally small. So ready. Shut that gates. Don't want any of our animals escaping. So how much water? A real little tickle. Say that's probably not far off. Yeah, 14. It's a. What sort of doing? Smashing. I think that'll do nicely. Do we grab the wool as we're passing? It seems a sensible thing to me to grab that while we're here. The milk is at 612 litres. So we should leave it without. I didn't run him over, honest. Brilliant. Nearly at full bale. Okay, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to just get close enough. But, right, so now let's grab the slurry that has built up to quite a lot. Yeah, because this is our real main income, isn't it, when you consider it. So we did manage to get a header. Smaller one, we need to be doing different courses, but we can set that one going. Really, it would be probably a sensible thing to, well, you can use different sizes. It's a lot of the content creators say, oh no, you don't use same, and I've used Courseplay for years. Obviously it changed a bit in FS22. I consider myself an intermediate user. I wouldn't sort of say I was an expert, but definitely wouldn't say. I've figured out a lot of things myself, and a lot of the statements made by those who would teach new players, and I do understand why they do it. Yeah, I do. It's let's say make statements because it's not. Yeah, it's normally you wouldn't mix, but you can do it. There are ways to do it and make it work. I've done it frequently. The same as I'm still preferred, although you can have multiple, I still prefer a single course. Always, really, but I often do try to show the right way to do it. Because I would sooner set two vehicles going on a single course, because then if you're doing a straw on the same course, you don't need to do it twice. It's less faffy. So I still prefer to do that, just one course, and then set them at different junctures on the same course. If I was going to do multiple tractors or multiple harvesters, yeah, whichever I'm doing. So that's all good. Little tiny touch, but then that's quite good. Food is still, imagine that's got that, yeah, food going up, hasn't it? So how are we doing on the Anguses? That's what we need to keep our eye on. Yeah. Now this one is obviously their reproduction is going to be about 50, I should say. It's the other set of 30, which should be this one here. Yeah, 3 more months, and they are going to be ready to sell. They're going to be also at their top price. So yeah, the Holsteins we're leaving totally alone. They're going up in value though. Yeah, they're nearly out of puberty, so nearly classed as adults. They are, oh, they're younglings, aren't they? So yeah, we're not selling the bull, and yeah, they're the ones that already reached the good price. So yes, and oh, we need to jump into the torpedo. I'm trying to consciously remind myself of its real name, so as to not confuse people by calling it the wrong name. That's a point, yeah. I never really sort of thought about that, stacking on top of each other. The top one's the one because it's hovering in the air. Although, in this instance, you do normally remind the bottom one as well that it can, yeah, do the... I like the way the eggs, we are really racking up the eggs now. It's quite good. Right, so, that is everything done, I think. Let's remind myself in case there's anything we've missed. Nope. Clothes. No, there's only 4 litres of clothes. Come on, that's, yeah, ridiculous. Milk, water, eggs, May. So yeah, let's keep our eye on the May thing. So we're going to go through till tomorrow morning. We'll do all of the animals, I think. Yeah, we've already looked at the sales. Yeah, Interesting. You can run to the house because we're a stone throw away. Check the... We've already checked. We should be really dark green for the pintos. Should be. I'm not so sure. They're well either. I'm wrong. No. No. But I don't know if we literally did the pintos. I think we did. I'm sure we actually sowed them in the very month that we were supposed to. The very first month, not like later. So I'm going to go till 9 o'clock. And we shall see what we shall see, really. Right. A little bit of a tick up. It's gone up a few thousand. So it's not to be not. Fantastic. Let's have a look. A sledgeum. We've already got the use of something like that, otherwise I would. That, although it's bigger and it's a very good price, it's a little bit of a monster for our little one. Yeah, it is. Well, they're both New Hollands. Yes, I think we'll stick with the 8.5. It's the best size for the case, really. More for the pipe than anything else. Yeah, it is capable of doing a 13.7. 12 optimal, but 8.5 is perfect for the length of the thing, and the worker's going to actually use it. That's my real point. So, yes. Right. So there's nothing else there at all. We need the little tractor. I'm fine, and we don't need a third harvester. No. So then, pinto beans. What are we on? Oh, we see it just went rapidly, and then the rice is almost ready. So we have got 2 fields of pintos to actually harvest. So what do we do? I think what we'll do is we'll go grab the... I will reset off camera that so that it's at the proper place. What I should say is we will go and pick it up from the shop. No, we will pick it up from the shop. That is a truth. We need to take the trailer down, one of the trailers, not that one. Not that one either, but yeah, the one that is the right one. No, I think I've left it down there. We've got oh, we've even got a water tanker now. That I didn't realise. There's the big header. It'll be that one there. Nope. Okay. Now you've intrigued me. Yeah, that's the Silver Star. I was going to say it's got to be one of these then. It isn't, but we will find it. It'll be hiding, won't it? We know this, right? Let's get the last of the feeding done for this session. No, that's not the one I want. You are, I think. Oh. Let's grab some TMR. Ooh, it does looks very nice. Completely different. Yes, it has. So you can see wow, there's a lot of beam things on them, so that's quite amazing. Right. No, it was safe, and we want to get this right. Well, our mixing did well. The farm looked after us. Yeah. I would imagine it's probably true that our cows will be ready fairly close to the end of this let's play. Yeah, because obviously I'm going to see the harvest out, get everything done, and that is it. We sort of no, because it's yeah. I think we've gone as far as we want to. When I've done the harvest, I might add. Yeah, I'm not just holding the sticks right now. I'd like to because no, I think we've done what we wanted to do, really. Oh, and I've gone in the complete wrong way. But I don't ever do it this way, but hey ho. If anything can do it, it would be this tractor with its agility. Ooh, that reminds me, would I have already set the slurry working? That's a point. Because we don't, you see, no, the liquid fertilizer is the one we need. And we will set that on, it is on selling, we did have it on before. But that, I was going to say, I was expecting a bit of a bang, but let's switch that off for now, although we'll be switching it on next month. So yeah, that's I missed a trick on that. I did that explains why we didn't get the, obviously this is the little bang that we get all the time. Right, let's grab the Matana TARDIS tanker. Let's get all these little jobs done. No, it's that one there. Right, let's wash this on camera. Oh, got a minute. Have I never bought? I'm sure I bought the tap. The tap. No, it is a tap. Yeah, the American Garden hose. It is a tap, really. Yeah, I think. Oh, seriously? Oh well. Oh, it's actually gone wrong. Okay, this is where I've obviously been on the been out on the tiles. Let's just wash that. I'm sure we had this before, and it's gone and right. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this in drunk mode. Luckily, we'd done the main biggest job. Now then, let's just quickly check because this is always clear. This screen is always spot on. Let's check. It's pig food and all that type of stuff. How we're doing. Perfect straw. Yeah, that's still good. And all is good. We topped it up. All is, and milk is up to 1,000 litres again. Food is good. And cows we've just topped up. Need a bit of, move the milk, a little bit of water. And that's not bad. So it's a good job that we'd nearly finished anyway. Or I'd have to jump out and jump back in. You have to literally reset the game as well. It's ridiculous. And this is one of those things which just remind people that there are still quite a few bugs in the game, even at the point where we're going to go into the new game. Yeah, FS25 is on the corner, and FS22 is still not completely as it should be, as we can quite plainly see. Unless, of course, I am really drunk. Which, of course, I'm not. Right, water. No, we should still be able to do it. If I can concentrate at all, would have been so blurry. Of course, we've found this before, haven't we, that this is actually on the trigger as well. Take it out because it is completely, yeah, it does go to show obviously these are requiring more than they used to do. This a full one is just doing what it should do. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Right, but that is where we're going to leave it. Yeah, we have done everything. We're down to 75,000 or up to 75,000 depending on how you actually look at it. So we have our new header for doing this. That one, say, would have been a good one. It's also the one with the, that it would have struggled a bit with its length. So we'll say no. So all that remains to be said for this session is thank you very much for watching. I truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey. And I'm going to say goodbye for now. I thought I'd tack this bit on, he says as he crashes into the thing because he's drunk. No, I'm not really. I will never sort of do this, obviously. We know this is a game glitch. Yes, it's not good to be teaching people that it's okay, even in jest, that it's drinking and driving is okay. It's not. Yeah, I thought I'd bring this one down. See, I didn't reset it. I could have done with this as well, because it's not got one of those special, because it's got a built-in hitch. It doesn't need another hitch. It's got one already, and electric. It's a very good lorry, if a little bit on the weak side now that horsepower has been nerfed a little. We're going to hit the fence. I honestly am indicating, you just can't see it very clearly. There we go. Yes, I've got the harvester ready. I just wanted to include this because I'm not going to show you, but I'm going to take this up to the... I'm going to start this on the long field. And the other one, so I'm just going to tack this on. We do really want to repair it, yes, and do you know we did it already. It's not done anything at all, gone anywhere. Now, can we... Some trailers you can actually just, yeah, with it being in the raised position, stick on, but others you can't. All depends on the harvester. I'm sure this one you can. I might be wrong. No, you can. I thought, ooh, you might need to do a bit of a run up sort of to give it momentum. It wouldn't damage it, you know, in real life. It's just a matter of so now drop that. Actually, let's pick it up again and just bring it back just a little touch. That's about perfect. Further. That's about as good as it gets. Say. So, just so it's not a surprise when you see this. Brilliant done. So yes, hopefully you join me next session when we're going to get on with the harvesting with our 2 harvesters. So yeah, I'm not going to say goodbye to what I said. So hopefully you join me next session.